Carrara is a city and comune in the province of Massa in Carrara, notable for the white or blue-grey marble quarried there. It is on the Carrione River, some 100 kilometres west-northwest of Florence. Its motto is Fortitudo there in rota. History. There were known settlements in the area as early as the 9th century BC, when the Arpingstones lived in the region. The current town originated from the borough built to house workers in the marble quarries created by the Romans after the conquest of Liguria in the early 2nd century BC. Carrara has been linked with the process of quarrying and carving marble since the Roman age. Marble was exported from the nearby harbour of Luni at the mouth of River Magra. In the early Middle Ages it was a Byzantine and then Lombard possession, and then it was under bishops of Luni, turning itself into a city-state in the early 13th century, during the struggle between Guelphs and Ghibellines. Carrara usually belonged to the latter party. The bishops acquired it again in 1230, the rule ending in 1313, when the city was given in succession to the republics of Pisa, Lucca and Florence. Later it was acquired by Gian Galeazzo Visconti of Milan. After the death of Filippo Maria Visconti of Milan in 1447, Carrara was fought over by Tommaso Campo Fregoso, Lord of Sarzana, and again the Malaspina family, who moved here, the seat of the Signoria, in the second half of the 15th century. Carrara and Massa formed the Duchy of Massa and Carrara from the 15th to the 19th century. Under the last Malaspina, Maria Theresa, who had married Ercole III d'Este, it became part of the Duchy of Modena. After the short Napoleonic rule of Eliza Bonaparte, it was given back to Modena. During the unification of Italy, Carrara was the seat of a popular revolt led by Domenico Cucchiari, and was a centre of Giuseppe Mazzini's revolutionary activity. At the end of the 19th century, Carrara became the cradle of anarchism in Italy, in particular among the quarry workers. The quarry workers, including the stone carvers, had radical beliefs that set them apart from others. Ideas from outside the city began to influence the Carraris. Anarchism and general radicalism became part of the heritage of the stone carvers. According to a New York Times article of 1894, many violent revolutionists who had been expelled from Belgium and Switzerland went to Carrara in 1885, and founded the first anarchist group in Italy. Carrara has remained a continuous hotbed of anarchism in Italy, with several organizations located openly in the city. The anarchist marble workers were also the driving force behind organizing labor in the quarries and in the carving sheds. They were also the main protagonists of the Lunigiana revolt in January 1894. In 1929, the municipalities of Carrara, Massa and Montignosa were merged in a single municipality, called Appuania. In 1945 the previous situation was restored. Carrara is the birthplace of the International Federation of Anarchists, formed in 1968. Title: as a titular Duke of Modena, the current holder of the title of Prince of Carrara would be Prince Lorenz of Belgium, Archduke of Austria-Est. Main sites: Cathedral, Ducal Palace, now the seat of the Fine Arts Academy, built over pre-existing Lombard fortification. It dates to the reign of Guglielmo Malaspina, becoming in 1448 the permanent seat of the dynasty. It includes two distinct edifices: the Castello Malaspiniano, dating to the 13th century, and the Renaissance Palace, begun by Alberico I in the late 16th century. Under the medieval loggia are exposed several ancient Roman findings. Baroque church and convent of San Francesco, built in 1623–64 by order of Carlo I Cibor Malaspina. Church of the Suffragio, begun in 1686 under design of Innocenzo Bugamini, and refurbished in the 19th century.
The facade has a large marble portal in Baroque style, sculpted by Carlo Fanelli and surmounted by a bas-relief with the Madonna and the Souls of the Purgatory. Palazzo Cibor Malaspina, sanctuary of the Madonna del Grazie alla Lugnola, consecrated in 1676 and designed by Alessandro Bugamini. Church of Santa Maria Assunta at Tirano. It has a 16th-century facade with a portal from 1554. The interior is on a nave and 2 aisles. Economy and culture. Carrara marble has been used since the time of ancient Rome. The Pantheon and Trajan's Column in Rome are constructed of it, and many sculptures of the Renaissance were carved from it. In addition to the marble quarries, the city has academies of sculpture and fine arts and a museum of statuary and antiquities, and a yearly marble technology fair. The local marble is exported around the world, and marble from elsewhere is also fashioned and sculpted commercially here. Derivation of name. The word Carrara likely comes from the pre-Roman element car, through Latin carrarii meaning quarries. According to St. Girolamo, the name Carrara derives from car meaning wagons, and iare meaning moon. So is the city of the moon on the wagons. Twin towns. Carrara is twinned with Yerevan, Armenia, since 1965. Ingolstadt, Germany. Graz, France. Opel, Poland. Novelda, Spain. Kragujevac, Serbia. Notable people: Federico Bernardeschi, Gianluigi Buffon, Giorgio Chinaldia, Pietro Tacca, Cristiano Zanetti.